This is the King Estate segment of Wine Notes for April of 2016. King Estate dominates the Oregon category with annual volume of 350,000 cases, representing 13% of all Oregon wines sold. Clearly the powerhouse of the Oregon wine business, 35% of King sales emanate from Acrobat, which is growing 37% nationally and hit 150,000 cases in 2015. That is pretty remarkable for a brand that launched in 2009. We have a couple of combo packs. There's one that is 6 bottles each of Acrobat Pinot Noir and King Signature Pinot Gris. It gets the best 3-case bottle price for each. There is one that's 6 bottles each of Acrobat Pinot Gris and Pinot Noir, and that gets the best 3-case bottle price for each. We have POS in-house for King Estate and Acrobat, as well as MIRs that are current. There's 2015 Acrobat Rosé of Pinot Noir in stock and on open sale. Acrobat is supported by Raritan Merchandising, so book your display activity through Raritan. Acrobat is a hot brand by Impact Magazine. That's the first time it ever happened for any Oregon wine. The 2014 Pinot Gris was a top 100 wine in the Wine Enthusiast and a best buy for 2015 with an 88-point score. Here are some Acrobat Pinot Gris statistics to consider as you develop your personal wine business and income growth plans for 2016. In just 750 ml 12-pack goods, Breakthrough Beverage of New Jersey's sales increased more than 41% in the last 12 months, and accounts sold increased 39%. This statistic excludes combo packs and sizes other than 750 ml. We sold an average of 5.5 cases per account. Because the deal level is low, this means accounts are turning the goods several times a year. In the last 12 months, we sold 122 accounts. However, the number of accounts statewide selling Oregon Pinot Gris in general is probably more than 10 times greater than the 122 accounts, which means we are leaving money on the table. Accounts sold with a history of using this item in the prior 12 months grew year on year more than 28% and are selling an average of 12 cases per account per year. This means customers using Acrobat Pinot Gris tend to turn many times a year and tend to grow their business dramatically. If we double our accounts sold, which is a conservative target, and the new accounts sell at 33% the current average rate of sale, we will deplete an average of 483 cases, which would drive our increase to more than 140%. And here is another way you should look at it. 41 SMCs sold at least one case during the last 12 months. The average SMC sold 16 cases during this period. If the balance of SMCs also sold Acrobat Pinot Gris at 33% of the current turn rate, the result would be another 364 cases sold, and our growth would be 116% instead of 35%. It makes sense to sell Acrobat Pinot Gris because the statistics demonstrate it turns in accounts, so you do your customers a service by selling them this wine. This wine is exclusive, so getting it into distribution is a commissions annuity for you. That is a win-win proposition. Our area rep is Laura Paul. You can get her contact information from the wine notes that you receive by email from me and in the monthly business plan. That wraps it up for the King Estate section of Wine Notes for April of 2016.